Hey guys, Jude here. Today is Monday. And today, not much obviously is going on. Like I said yesterday, I don't think really anything's gonna happen today. But I guess I've had this camera for a while now, almost a year, and I haven't really messed with anything. I just sort of kept it in the setting that I have it on. There is slow motion settings, but I haven't been able to find them. I can't find them again. I think you have to change a certain thing and then they'll show up, but I don't know. But one thing I do know is that this has, higher resolution settings. Like I can record in 6K, but it would be 4:3 and only 30 FPS. Which one of the main reasons I got this camera was because it could do 4K at 60 FPS, which for some reason cameras just don't do. I don't know why. Unless you want to spend $4,000, this is the cheapest camera that can do 4K 60 other than a phone. I don't know why. Once again, it's the reason I didn't get a Canon camera, which would have had better autofocus, but because none of their cameras can do anything higher than 1080p. This is 4K anamorphic, so it's just normal 4K resolution is 3840 by 2160. This is not 3840, it's actually less on the horizontal because you're meant to use it with an anamorphic lens, which is like a squished thing, and then you stretch it to whatever thing you want it to be, but you stretch it out. But this is not an anamorphic lens, so it's just 4:3. But the point of it is that you get lens flares are exaggerated because you stretch the image, obviously, but also you get a higher vertical resolution, which to some people that's important. Which regular 4K, the vertical resolution is 2160. With this, it's 2940 something, I think. I don't know. But the horizontal is less. It's not 3840. It's 33 something. Anyway, yeah. But it is 60 FPS, although it's not 10-bit color. It's 8-bit. So you lose a bit of color there. Instead of 0 to 1024, it's 0 to 255, which whatever. I guess, but the cool part of it is that it's 4:3, which means you actually use more of the sensor, because sensors on cameras are square and not wide. So yeah, whereas before the top and bottom get sort of cut off, there's more height, which I don't know if this is better. I might switch to it. I'm not sure. Of course, I mean the videos would be in 4:3. I like it. I like 4:3 better than 16:9. For some things, I don't know about video. It might be different. I like it for television stuff. I feel like just the way that they switched to 16:9 back then just means that every television thing is just plagued with it's still 4:3. Everything on TV nowadays is still formatted for 4:3. If you notice that basically everything that is outside of that 4:3 box is just dead space, and it's actually become very distracting once you notice it. Anyway, there's a higher resolution I can go and record at, but it can only record at 30 FPS, and that's 6K, which looks like this, which now it's 30 FPS, so it looks really choppy and bad. Yeah, I don't particularly like FPS that is lower than 60. It just doesn't look good at all. But obviously not everything on the internet is in 60 FPS, not everything on TV is 60 FPS, it's mainly 24, for stupid historical reasons, but that looks fine in that context. But usually internet I don't know why, but anything I do, when I see it and it's not 60, it just doesn't look good. But anyway, this is 6K, and it's 30 FPS. It has trouble focusing. Really, normally the focus isn't that good, but it's tolerable, it's fine. But in 6K, maybe because it's at 30 FPS, so it can't, it doesn't see as fast as 60 FPS, or it's just that the resolution uses so much processing power that it just can't do this. Which is why it kind of sucks that there's no 60 FPS for the 6K mode, because 6K, more resolution, I could still record in 4K 60 FPS in 4:3 and get that higher and lower stuff, but also most people's monitors nowadays are 16 by 9, so I don't know if you'd be fine with the letterboxing on the side. I keep doing that. It would be this. This is very hard to do. Anyway, that's just one of the things I was thinking about today. I was looking at all the different things on this camera and was like, oh. It does have another mode, which is like a, not 18 by 9, but close to it. I think it's like 17 by 9 or something weird. Anyway, it's called C4K, Cinema 4, whatever. But it's just more, you know, take some of the top off. But I thought it was actually using more of the sensor, like it would actually be a bit wider. But no, it does actually take the 16 by 9 and then just cuts the top and bottom off a little bit. But when I got this camera, I thought, oh, I'll just record in that, and then I can crop it. And so if I need to, whatever, or just actually upload in that aspect ratio, so that on phones it would fill up more of the screen. But no, it turns out it just cuts more stuff off. So I'm like, okay, why would I use that? It cuts things off. Right, that's stupid. Anyway, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is a weird video. Just different things on the camera that I was like, I never really did anything with. So there's that. Oh yeah, slow motion. I forgot about that. I'll figure that out later. I'll see you guys tomorrow.